Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Bookeemonsters. My name is PK. It is Monday, February 5th, and we are here to look at the new releases that have been set into the wild this week, genre by genre. Good morning. Happy Monday. Had a good show yesterday. In the first hour and a half, wow, came through the doors according to the county. Wow, good job. And they were purchasing type crowds or just looky-do types of crowds? Or a mixture of both? Oh, what a good venue. Alrighty. Well, it sounds like you had a good weekend. I had an okay weekend. Nothing really happened. Read, crocheted, walked Keo, usual stuff. Back at it again, and already got notified that our receptionist is not going to be there today again, so it is going to be a little bit more of a Monday than usual. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Let me have a sip of coffee here. Or a slurp. All right. Well, while packing up it drops. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. You have it elevated? That's no fun. And Mary says, good morning, Kim. Good morning, Annalise. How you doing? Are you having a good day? A good February 5th? Let's see, quick announcements. No sprints tonight. Next sprints I have are tomorrow evening at 6:05 Mountain Time, 8:05 Eastern. I do Tuesdays and Thursday evenings and Saturday afternoons. But elevated nice. Good job. Good job. All right, let me get rid of this banner. We are here to look at Cozy Mysteries. And something just fell. Sounds like yarn. I have none of that in my house. All right. Page not found. Not off to a good start. Excuse me. Boo. Well, we won't look at that one. A Quiche Before Dying by Joanne Pence. This is a completely reimagined and updated version of Too Many Cooks. Okay. She had a good idea and redid it. Um, Second in the Cook and Inspector mysteries. When the glamour of the culinary world conceals a dark secret, murder is on the menu. Angie Amalfi is ecstatic when she lands a job on a pompous chef's call-in radio show, believing she'll whisk her way to stardom. But the murder of a popular restaurant owner sends shockwaves through the city's elite dining scene. Angie knows this world and leaps fork first into the mystery, inadvertently complicating the investigation of the man who has stolen her heart, homicide inspector Pavo Smith. As the body count rises, the dangers increase in a shadowy underworld where money, power, and illicit film producers stir the pot. Oblivious to the simmering peril, Angie soon finds herself in the middle of a deadly stew, where not only her new job, but her budding relationship with Pavo face being poisoned into extinction. Will she and Pavo navigate the twists and turns, saving not just their lives, but also the fragile bond forming between them? Or are they doomed to be the next deadly course? Well, seeing that they're 203, I bet they do it. The Fairy Portal Puzzle. I fell asleep like a baby on Saturday. Good. Sleep is good. Getting a cold and rainy here. Missed church yesterday because I didn't feel good and didn't want to get out. That's okay to do. Not just in a building. Mary, maybe before this winter's over, I will make some hot chocolate. Your pictures are so enticing. Absolutely. Are you attending the BSU class? Thank you. I think I'm going to sign up today. I've been debating with myself because of the cost, but really want to do it. Never done assemblage before, so yeah, yeah. They had mentioned that because the name is really familiar to me too, but the author redid it significantly. It looks like. Are you taking it, Annalise? Do you do a lot of assemblage? I hope you're feeling better today. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to cuddle up. The Fairy Portal Puzzle, Witches of Moonlight Hollow Cozy by Miranda Rose Parker, 19th in series. 58 pages, so this is a novella. We look at the cover, see that it's pretty, we move on. Really, 56 pages is a short story, and there's probably like end material, so it's really only about 45 pages. I don't know that for sure. Slaughtered in the Sand by Judith A. Barrett. Fourth in the Wren and Rascal Cozy Mysteries. Wren's fourth and final writing assignment, a haunted campground near a Florida beach. Wren and Rascal, her protective Labrador retriever, arrive at a nearly abandoned, neglected campground. Wren discovers clues to a cold case in old letters. Are the new murders related? The ghostly pirate captain warns Wren of danger. The killer plans Wren's untimely demise. It looks like a Barbie camper. I had one. I know what it looks like. And no, it wasn't pink. It was orange. A Killer Romance by Maggie Blackburn. Okay. Love and murder are in the air this Valentine's Day, and Maggie Blackburn's third beach reads mystery, perfect for fans of blah blah blah. When Beach Reads Bookshop hosts a Valentine's Day event, and if you're looking for something seasonal, Romance by the Sea, bookseller Summer Merriweather has no idea that the guest author is under investigation for her own husband's murder. When that same author is found dead at the local bed and breakfast, nobody assumes it's natural causes. There were plenty of people who wanted her dead. As Summer searches for the truth about the author's stranger than fiction life, Summer finds suspicious indications of shady behavior in the author's belongings. But the casual sleuthing is quickly derailed when Summer's friend Glads gets hauled in for the murder, and they launch a full-blown investigation to clear her name. As Summer and company pick through the scant clues to solve the case, they may find more treachery and heartbreak than they bargained for. Can't do that one. The Sleuthing Game by Kathy Daly. 16th of the Tess and Tilly Cozy Mysteries. It doesn't have the comes out. Came out in January. Coming soon. What does that mean? I know what it means, but it says February 6th. And it has a better cover. Library Spirits by Alice Duncan, 19th of the Daisy Gum Majesty Mysteries. A young woman's body discovered in the library gazebo, Lou Prophet accused in Library Spirits, etc. 1926, Pasadena, California. When Daisy's old nemesis, Stacy Kincaid, is found murdered in the Pasadena Public Library's gazebo, suspicion is cast upon the one-legged Lou Prophet, former bounty hunter, current curmudgeon, and reluctant Pasadena citizen. Daisy, who has had remarkable success in the kitchen considering her loathing of cookery, begins to have problems. Things burn in seconds, pots run dry, and she fears losing her mind, perhaps due to the early stages of her pregnancy. Odd things happen in the library, too, which puzzle and distress Daisy's friend, librarian Regina Browning. But the problems mount when the real murderer steals a car, resulting in another death and demise of a Hispano Suiza. No. Witchy Woman Blues. Yeah, I just think it's three really cool and different projects, and it's nice to attend stuff too. I have treated myself to the full pack as it is my 50th birthday and I deserve it. You do deserve it. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday. Kisses. My Barbie camper was orange as well. See? We know. Mary, yes, you do, Annalise. I want to get the kit too, so I better get busy and sign up. Yeah, do that. I heard you say the kits are worth it. I get what I need to. Very cool. On the 24th? Oh, okay. Happy early birthday. February birthdays. This is by Lily Harper Hart. 15th in the Hannah Hickok Witchy Mystery Series. The final battle is here. Hannah Hickok had high hopes for her wedding and honeymoon, but everything changes when a local politician stops by to casually drop some disturbing news. It seems Casper Creek is going to be seized by eminent domain, and there's nothing she can do about it. Cooper Wyatt knows that the land can't just be taken from Hannah willy-nilly, but stopping what's about to happen is going to take more than the sheriff on their side. They're also going to need some magical help. That means it's time for Hannah's ultimate decision on the Nexus magic. Excuse me. She knows she can't risk anybody getting their hands on it, especially local witch Astra Bishop, who wants to use it for evil. That means there's no choice but to absorb it now. Is she ready though? Hannah wants her happily ever after. She has to take out Astra and those she has working for her to make it to the other side. It's a tall order, but she's determined to make it happen. Casper Creek is a place of magic and love. Hannah is willing to fight to the death to keep it that way. Speaking of love, will she get her wish or will she lose everything? You're about to find out. The end is here. And then it looks like it's a compilation of books 13 through 15 by the same author. Murder, She Meowed by Ruth J. Hartman. Second in the Bookshop Kitties Mysteries. Children's book author Christy Bailey is thrilled that her Aunt Betty is finally marrying the man of her dreams. The small wedding is a family event, right down to Christy's cats and subjects of her books, Milton and Pearl, who are dressed in wedding attire. I'm sure they are very happy about that, and pulled down the aisle in a wagon. After the reception, Christy and her boyfriend, hopeful Micah, agree to help her friend and wedding caterer, Janie, clean up at her pastry shop. But when they arrive at the shop, they're not greeted by Janie, but Janie's ex-husband, who's dead on the floor, cold as a frozen muffin. As you do. Suddenly, the murder is all anyone is talking about in the small town of Green Meadow, Indiana, and it's clear the local police detectives have Janie squarely in their sights. But Christy believes in her friend's innocence, and with Milton and Pearl pawing for answers, Christy will stop at nothing to give Janie a happy ending. Not able to click on that one. Sourdough and Cyanide. By Victoria Kazarian. Fourth in the Laughing Loaf Bakery, excuse me, mysteries. When a YouTube celebrity baker dies mysteriously after teaching a sourdough class at the Laughing Loaf, Gracie takes on her toughest case yet. On her long awaited getaway to the wine country, bakery owner Gracie Markley meets Daniel Bortelman, popular bread maker and author of the horror themed baking book Night of the Living Bread. Daniel's cheesy bread making videos have made him a popular YouTube celebrity. Gracie invites him to teach a sourdough class and film one of his videos at the Laughing Loaf Bakery, not knowing his arrival will bring yet another murder to the town of River Grove. Gracie reconnects with her estranged best friend to investigate while she tries to figure out how much her boyfriend knows about her witness protection status. Includes recipes. Murder in the Montmartre by Susan Kiernan Lewis. 24th in the Maggie Newberry Mystery Series. Make new friends but kill the old. Oh my. Reunions are great, especially if everyone makes it home alive. After 20 years living in France, Maggie's proud of her language skills and her ability to adapt to a foreign culture. So when four women from her Atlanta high school invite her to get together for a mini reunion in Paris, Maggie can't wait to show them how she's changed. Unfortunately, after 2 awkward days and a miserable Seine River tour, Maggie realizes what she should have remembered. 3 of the 4 girls were never really nice to her in high school, and the fourth one didn't know she existed. Everything changes dramatically, however, when on the morning that Maggie decides to leave early, one of her friends is found brutally murdered in her hotel room. The police suspect the killer is one of the 4 surviving friends, with Maggie's name topping the list. Determined to prove her innocence, Maggie plunged into the secret pockets and hidden quarters of Montmartre and the non-touristy parts around the Sacre to find out the truth. In the process, she discovers that each of her friends had reasons for wanting Christie dead. As suspicions deepen and tensions rise, what started as a fun reunion in the City of Light becomes an intense game of life and death as Maggie races to unmask the killer and the decades-old secret that drives her before she kills again. Wonder if clicking on that would help. No. A Pie to Die For by Gretchen Rue. Estee March runs the family-owned Lucky Pie Diner on Split Pine Island in northern Michigan. The pies at Lucky Pie aren't just good, they're magical, with a family recipe that grants certain customers their greatest hopes and dreams when they eat the pie. The remote island is closed to outsiders over the winter months, but on the last day of the season, the unpopular new produce vendor, Jeff, turns up dead on his boat, and Split Pine Island's peace goes up in smoke. Tom Cunningham, the local sheriff, casts suspicions onto Estee, who may have been the last person to see Jess alive. Not to mention, several people witnessed her getting into an argument with the rude vendor in some of his final hours. Estee decides to clear her name and her diner's reputation by launching her own investigation, which means she must turn suspicion on her friends and neighbors because only a local could have murdered the victim. As Estee investigates, she uncovers a deeper web of secrets, finding that many of the locals had reason to either frame her or kill the victim. The clock is ticking to figure out the killer, and the clues in the case are flakier than an apple pie. Estee will have to uncover the killer before her future crumbles. For Love or Money by Sophie Ryan, 11th in the Second Chance Cat Mysteries. Sarah Grayson is taking a break from her bustling secondhand shop in small town Maine to spend time with a friend and her dog. But their perfect visit comes to an end when the dog leads them to a storm cellar on a nearby property where they discover a dead body. The deceased turns out to be a sticky fingered financial advisor who swindled millions from investors and who has been presumed dead for almost 3 years. Unfortunately, suspicion falls on the owner of the property where the body was found, and that owner is a good friend of Charlotte's Angels, the senior citizen sleuths who work out of Sarah's shop. It's all paws on deck as the Angels are determined to clear his good name. But with a tight lipped widow, a possibly shifty sister, and a slew of unhappy investors in the mix, the list of murder suspects seems endless. Sarah, Elvis, and the Angels have a lot of webs to untangle before they catch the culprit. A lot of cats and paranormal. The cat who solved 3 murders. Uh-oh. I think this has been released before. Maybe not. Oh, UK. What the what? Yep, October. Oh, we are also detectives. Clocked out. A Josie Posey mystery. Oh dear. By Anna St. John, second in that series. Josie Posey and her posse of mahjong mavens are at it again in this cozy mystery where the retired big city crime reporter turned small town crime solver uncovers another murder in picturesque English village. When the clockmaker's daughter returns home for a visit, reporter Josie Posey can we just say Josie, is assigned the task of interviewing the talented watch designer. That very afternoon, the young woman falls from a ladder while inventorying antique clocks. At first, Josie is certain the fall was an accident. Everyone loved Ella McGregor Benjamin, but Ella's deathbed statement is a mysterious riddle that can't be ignored. With her old English sheepdog Mo by her side and an ever growing list of suspects, Josie scrambles to identify the killer before anyone else gets hurt. The local police chief wants Josie to help solve the puzzle but stay out of his murder case. The editor of the Village Gazette wants an in depth story for the next edition, and somebody wants Josie to stop asking questions. Deadlines loom. In this fast paced roller coaster ride of a mystery, the clock is ticking as Josie vows to find the killer before time runs out. But time has run out for us. Oh, not a commercial. Oh, there we go. What's a good site for new releases? I thought I had some saved and I can't find them. This one I'm on for. Are you what? Fresh fiction is good. New newinbooks.com. Uh, bookriot.com does new ones, but they sort of are more agenda-ish. I do booktipper.com. I also go through Amazon and do new releases. Like, okay, hang on, we can go there. Let me turn down that music. I go to Amazon, and instead of doing like the new in books and stuff, I go to advanced search. And like if I'm looking for mysteries, I choose mystery. I choose new. You can choose, hardback, paperback, etc. Can't really do the ages because it doesn't really help you. You can choose language. And then you can do like during February 2024. And I usually just leave it as sort by features, which puts the bigger author names first. And then I just start scrolling. Yes, I will take that coffee. Everyone have a great day and thanks for all the news. That is the news. Exactly. I wish I had that kind of delivery, but I don't. See you later. We'll be good today. Don't need any crystals. All right. You keep taking care of that foot. Advanced shirts helps. Absolutely. All right, guys. Have a very good Monday and read good books and eat good things and drink good things and take care of yourself. Self-care. Have a great day, all. And as the banner says here, don't be a bookworm, be a bookie monster. Nom, nom, nom. Have a good day. God bless.